Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. We join an invisible Shadowheart here in the Druid's Grove after escaping from the Goblin encampment because we want to come down and see the Druid Halcyon, but we didn't want to have everybody work all the way through to get here. Now, where is the Druid Halcyon? He back in his office? No? Druid Halcyon, where are you? Yeah, Nettie's dead. I did that. Don't be alarmed. I've never seen this door be open before. I know where it goes, but I've never seen this chamber be open. Okay. Where is the Druid Halcyon? This is a great question. None of this stuff is professed to be stealing anymore, which is fun. Yeah, Master Halcyon's home. Where is he?
Stayed away.
Findal, Marikil, Loic. Is he in the office where the tieflings were hiding? Am I in the wrong place? Do I need to go past the blacksmith on the edge? Not him. No, 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 no. Oh, he's right here. Did we run right past him?
No harm in a little conversation.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halcyon.
Not like we found documents telling them that we were attempting a coup or anything. You were too lenient.
Spilled blood will not right bad blood. Allow me to deal with my own. I still have need of her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt.
What about my problem? I need to get to Moonrise Towers.
Soon. First, I must set matters to rights in the grove. And you should celebrate your victory. After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
No more delays. The rest of the party's not even here.
If you insist. Though hastening me won't make things any easier, I'm afraid. Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before.
Just the information, please.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
And how would you suggest I deal with that situation?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack.
If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a path to Moonrise Towers, bypassing the worst of the Shadow's curse. We found the way already.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin.
Alright, well, I think just because of what's available in early access, we're going the Underdark way.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. Once I've settled matters in the Grove, I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. Unfinished business. It seems our fates have aligned.
How do... We found the passage to the Underdark already. There's no more time to waste then.
There's a little time to waste, I think. After what you've done for the Grove, a little unwinding is the very least you deserve. Come morning, I'll have settled my affairs here, and will be free to join your camp, and help with what's to come. I advise you start in the Temple of Selûne. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise. One of the adventurers had a clue to help find it, a dwarf called Brian. It might still be found on his corpse, wherever the goblins left it.
Alright. Let's go. We are still invisible. No idea what the druid is going to do for us later on, but that bit is resolved. Hopefully we can get back to the party and just carry on our adventure. What I will do on our way out, though, is there is a goblin cache somewhere of probably just some light gold and other bits and pieces, but since it's marked on our map, we will find it on our way out. The tieflings are just full of crates and supplies, and they don't even seem to mind us just picking through it all. But I'm not going to steal all their stuff. It'd be really interesting if you did steal it all if they had a tougher time on the road or something.
I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding, you lummox.
Gross. But for us, we're going to head on here once the gate opens for us, please. Gate, please. Thanking you. So if we look on our mini-map, where is this? That's the Goblin Camp. The camera will only let me go so far away from where Shadowheart currently is. But I'm hoping just over here to the left somewhere. There it is. So I'm going to tell Shadowheart to beeline over there. And then hopefully we'll find whatever is hiding among the roots and vines and leaves and mud. What do we have, Shadowheart? What can we possibly get? I think this has moved. It used to be over there. We need to borrow someone's shovel. Well, we have it. Oh no! Did that break our invisibility? It did. Fleet Fingers. Once per turn, after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. Interesting. A bomb, always nice to have. Potion of Vitality. Rum, grease bottle. Wine, bottle, rum. Okay. Nice supplies. Did ruin our invisibility, which is a problem. So, we can try and get in with looking like a drow. We could have Gale make himself invisible, come out, make Shadowheart invisible, go back in. That's an option. But otherwise, it's going to be tricky. We wash our faces. So, we need to make a decision about how we're going to do this. We have plenty of spell slots, so I think we will start just going to a drow male or something. And we will hope that they don't care enough about our presence during all of the festivities to fight us. This one is red. Right, if it does go wrong, I think I'm just going to run away instead. It's gone very wrong. It's gone very wrong. Being a drow does not help us here. So we're going to run away. We're going to run as far as we possibly can. They're all going to start dashing after us. If we have to, we will try and get into like the basement of the blacksmith shop or something. If we get far away enough from this location, initiative should break. We'll dash again. They're going to do their thing. More dashing for them. If I could just, like, kite them all the way to the Druid's Grove. Dashing. More dashing. Right, still not far enough. I've definitely managed to run away from this fight before in similar circumstances. The camera does not know how to deal with us being so far away from our foes and wanting to show us the action that's going on. Dash. Good thing we're not a dwarf with lower base speed. But yeah, they're really on our tail, aren't they? Because this is not a fight I want to try and have. One terrible turn at a time. Right, which route are we taking? Gotta be really, really considerate. Oh, if we dash, we might be able to get down the well.
Worth a try.
Okay, we're out of initiative. We are safe.
Quiet
Let's
as a mouse.
sneak. What is this? Wrath. Adrenaline courses through your veins. You have +1 bonus to melee damage. Not sure what's causing that, but you know, it's fine.
Unnoticed. Good. Unseen. Perfect.
Who is seeing me right now?
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Are these folks still here? I can't tell. But someone is threatening to perceive Shadowheart here, apparently.
Have to keep low.
I can't even sneak. Okay, we're going to have to solve this problem creatively. Because, as mentioned many times, I don't use fast travel to solve my problems. Gale. You have 1 second level spell slot left. If we arcane recovery, a second level spell slot. We now have 2 second level spell slots. if we use invisibility to leave, we can leave. We then have one spell slot left, which we can use on Shadowheart to come back, but then we don't have any invisibility left. So, do any of the three of us here together have a potion of invisibility?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Sort by type, please. There's one. 10 turns. Give that to Gale. And we'll probably want a couple of potions of speed, because that will double our movement speed. That's medium armor. Gale can't equip medium armor. That's spider step.
Let me work my magic.
Spring step boots. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. Well, I don't know that we'll be in combat, but that might be helpful. So,
Ready and willing.
Gale. The plan is invisibility potion, 10 rounds in turn-based mode, escape to the outside, 2 second level spell slots, 1 for Shadowheart, Shadowheart returns, 1 for Gale, Gale returns. But before we can do that, we need to get out with potion of invisibility and great care. These are the interesting situations you get into when you decide to play without fast traveling. Because right now I could just fast travel everyone to the Druid's Grove and it wouldn't be a problem anymore. Or fast travel everyone downstairs to the dungeon we just found. But that wouldn't work in real 5th edition tabletop D&D, so I don't let it fly here either. Right, so we're going to stand here. We're going to drink this potion of invisibility. Open this door. Open this door. Go into turn-based. We're not in initiative, but we are in turn-based, so we have an action and a bonus action, and invisibility for 10 turns. So, dash. Yes. That is 60 feet of movement. Then we have a bonus action. I'm going to consume a potion of speed. That doubles our movement speed for a round. That gets us out of the door. Right, then we end turn. These two. Oh, game. Alright, here's the deal. So, it crashed as I was trying to come out into the Druid's Grove with... No, not the Druid's Grove, the Goblin Encampment with Gale. And so, obviously, we did the math on spell slots and all the rest, showing that I could have escaped with Gale, cast invisibility on Shadowheart, come back in, cast invisibility again. So, I could have done that, but because it's crashing, I'm going to skip the digging up of the chest, just go back in with the invisibility I have, and we'll press on, because I don't like changing how things are done the way I intended to. I'd rather, like, keep with my save in the narrative, because you don't get do-overs in tabletop D&D. But tabletop D&D doesn't crash, so, you know, some leniency needs to be taken.
Stop fidgeting.
Be interesting if those wargs could smell us while we're invisible. But we're going to waltz back on through. Hopefully it doesn't crash going back out the other way. We will see. But these folks don't even know we're here. There's Volo just hanging out. Gribbo is someone we can still talk to rather than trying to fight us, which is interesting.
I should take that.
I'm not going to take anything. I'm just going to try and get back in through this door, please.
Worth a try.
And back past these few. And if we can do that, we will just carry on our merry adventures. I'll close those behind me. Alright, well, that was quite the excursion, wasn't it? All of these bodies re-die because the game crashed and reloaded and it causes all the death animations to go off again for some reason. Is this all on fire? No, you're fine. Right, rest of the party. Hello again. Right, gather everyone up. And let's go deal with this ogre, shall we? Because I think there's probably a few things we'd like to pick up from the chamber that they're in. And I'm alright for another little fight before the day ends. Now, while Shadowheart is invisible, I will get them into a good spot. We'll probably do a guiding bolt with advantage. And then we'll have the others do their thing.
On tippy toes.
I think I'll start with an Astarian sneak attack.
You sought to fight, and now you have one.
Yeah, boy.
My faith will guide me.
Ow. Right, guiding bolts. 15 damage. Good. They didn't even see Shadowheart. Right, Shadowheart's now in the initiative. Gale. I don't think we're going to be able to get an attack in before things go off the rails, but we'll try. 1 damage. And Lana is in the initiative. So,
shall we cut and run?
Let's see. We have our action back. We can sneak attack melee with our friend stood here. No, we can't. They're not close enough. All right then. Well, little bit of that. That's problematic. Right, 31 HP. We have a choice in, do we try and get Astarian up with some kind of healing, or do we attack? I think we attack. Oh, yes. There's the crit we needed.
Blood comes easy these days.
Right, we still... Oh, we have our heavy crossbow now. Higher chance to hit. And we miss. Of course we do. Right, bonus action combat inspiration for Astarian. Heals them for 1d4 because of our fancy hat.
This is good.
Astarian doesn't have a main action. Nor... Oh, we do have a bonus action though. Fight them. We get a slither of HP, and we get our happy.
Things feel different.
No, no happy. Fair enough. A supply pack is lovely. We will use that to long rest in not too much time, I'm sure. Shadowheart just sold a bunch of stuff, so hopefully they have some more carry weight. Then we can get everyone together. We've got a scroll of acid arrow.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
I'm wondering if this space is ever going to be used for anything.
Yes, let's. I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Cracked stones. Key to inspect. That's just the tooltip, is it? Basic poison, scroll of whole person.
What's this?
Tools for torture by the looks of things. What if we, like, shot... Oh! Hello. Well, that is interesting, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna quick save, because I've never been down here before, and I just want to make sure the area that we're going to go into is hopefully stable. Let's take a short rest. Heal up some of that missing HP. And then I'm sure we can get down there with some safety, can't we? Oh, is that... I think I know where that is. If you go to the bottom of the spider den, you see there's a Zevlor Tea House Wrath there. If we come through here and out of that gate just there, then you reach the little corridor where the spiders were, I think. So I don't think we need to investigate this, because I don't really want to fight those spiders right now, if it can be helped. But that is very interesting to know that that's there. I've never been through there before. Scroll of Burning Hands, basic poison.
What's that?
A pouch among the rubble.
Let's see here.
And then the bedroom. Ilmatar's Aid. Strength in Suffering. Non-cantrip spells deal an additional 1d4 damage when the wearer drops to half their hit points or lower. Non-cantrip spells. Well, that can go to Gale. Which one was Gale wearing? Gale.
Seek and you shall find me.
Saloon's Dream. Let's swap that out then. I don't know if that will do 1d4 extra damage on all of our magic missiles, but if it does, that's going to be incredible. I know we see something of that ilk down in the traders in the Underdark, but maybe some stuff has been changed around. Priestess's Journal. If you read this, it tells you about the interlocking circles and the puzzle that's downstairs. A padlock key. Interesting. Rotten fish and a bed. Don't think I need to sleep in that bed. Alright, we can keep on going. There's a skeleton there. They have a Scroll of Aid. I'll take it. Should really make sure all of the correct classes are holding on to the correct spells, but you know, I'm lazy. I feel like there could be something over there at some point in development, but nothing right now that I can tell. Then we're back round to the puzzle. Nothing else in this room of interest that I can see. If we can waltz on over here,
On it.
we can get back down the wooden ladder, down to the outpost where we took our most recent long rest. This gate doesn't know how it wants to exist in the world. We have this great big old thing, and if we come to this gate here, we should get a little demonstration of a mouse, perhaps? Oh no, it's a Minotaur now, huh? This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
My advice would be care and caution.
That's way scarier than a mouse. Used to just be a little mouse came along, but I know there's more Minotaurs back in that direction somewhere. But I think for right now, we're going to drop a quick save. And then I invite you to next time join me as we pick through one or two more bits in this temple before eventually making our way out into the vastness that is the Underdark. But for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.